In today's fast-moving world, silence can feel uncomfortable. We are used to noise and rush, so when it's quiet, we might feel uneasy. But Stoicism teaches us that silence is not just about avoiding trouble, it is about power. A wise philosopher once said nothing strengthens authority so much as silence. He believed that silence isn't just about respecting others, but also respecting ourselves and used to command. It helps us understand ourselves and the world better. Are you curious to learn more about the power of silence? Let's explore together. But before we continue, remember to watch the whole video. Each lesson will teach you something valuable about the importance of silence in life. Stoic secret number 1. Dealing with discrimination. When things aren't fair, it's tough. It tests our strength and spirit. Stoic philosophy teaches us how to handle unfairness without losing our inner peace. It's not about giving up. It's about making strong choices. Imagine you work hard, but someone less experienced gets a promotion instead of you. It feels unfair, right? Instead of getting upset, take a moment to think. Reflect on your value and what you want in your career. Use this as a chance to improve yourself instead of letting negative feelings take over. Staying quiet and in control doesn't mean you're weak. It helps you connect with yourself and your values. Silence helps us stay positive and handle problems with strength. When things aren't fair, it's normal to feel frustrated or angry, but how you react matters. Accept your feelings. Evaluate the situation and talk to someone you trust for advice. Focus on what you can control and seek justice through the right channels if needed. Taking care of yourself is important too. Spend time doing things you enjoy and let go of resentment. Use unfair situations as opportunities to learn and grow. You have the power to choose how you react to unfairness. Stoic secret number 2. Using silence to handle false rumors. Being silent when people spread lies about us is not just about not talking. It's also about being smart. It helps us figure out more about ourselves and the world. Stoics, who are wise thinkers, say that in a world full of fake news, silence isn't a sign of being weak. It actually shows strength and determination. When we stay quiet, we get a chance to think about what's happening. We don't rush to react to untrue rumors or mean comments. We stay true to our beliefs and values. For Stoics, silence doesn't mean giving up or failing. It shows that we're sure of ourselves and can wait patiently. In being quiet, we find freedom and strength inside us. This helps us face any problem with courage and clear thinking. Stoics believe that silence is a powerful way to say no to lies. It's a way to protect our minds from bad things. When we're silent, we feel calm and in control of our emotions. We stand up for what's right and true. This is when we truly understand the strength of silence. It's not a sign of being weak. Instead, it shows how strong and clear-minded we are. Stoic secret number 3. Dealing with anger. At some point, we've all felt really mad. Maybe it was during a tough talk with a coworker, or when a relationship was ending, or even when our kid didn't listen to us. Anger can come on fast and strong, like a storm. It can make us lose our cool and feel bad later. But Stoicism, a way of thinking, can help us handle our anger with calmness and understanding. Think of Seneca, a Stoic thinker. He didn't get mad when a friend hurt him. Instead, he thought about why he was angry. He realized that getting mad doesn't fix things. So, when we feel angry, we need to first accept it. It's okay to feel this way. Then, we need to figure out why we're mad. Is it because we feel powerless? Or because things didn't go as we expected? Once we know, we can look at the situation calmly. Anger doesn't help. It just makes things worse. So, instead of getting even, think about how you can turn that anger into something good. Maybe it can motivate you to improve yourself, or your relationships. For example, if a coworker upsets you, talk to them calmly instead of getting back at them. This can make your work relationship stronger. Stoicism teaches us to control our anger and learn from it. Here are some ways to manage your anger. First, know the signs that you're getting angry. Take a break if you need to. Try to relax with deep breathing or other methods. Find healthy ways to express your anger, like talking to someone or writing about it. Figure out what makes you mad and try to avoid those things. Challenge negative thoughts and try to understand where others are coming from. If your anger is really tough to handle, consider talking to a therapist. Living a healthy life can also help manage anger. Exercise, eat well, sleep enough, and avoid drugs and alcohol. Stoic secret number 4. Accepting silence when things aren't certain. When things are uncertain in today's world, it can feel like chaos. Confusion is normal when dealing with problems and unclear situations. But staying silent isn't just a choice. It's like a skill. It's a way of thinking called Stoicism, which means staying calm when everything around you is crazy. In a world flooded with information and opinions, staying quiet can be powerful. Instead of reacting quickly to every little thing, it's better to stay silent. This helps you stay calm and clear-headed, even when things are confusing. Choosing silence when you're not sure what to do is smart. It shows you're independent and wise, but it's not easy. You have to practice controlling yourself and not letting outside changes upset you. Instead of getting anxious or scared, you learn to accept the unknown. Silence isn't just about peace. It's also about learning. When you're quiet, you can understand yourself and the world better. There are times when staying silent is really important. It shows maturity and respect. When you're silent during tough times, you protect yourself from saying things you might regret. You also become wiser and more compassionate. Silence helps you approach problems in a smarter and kinder way. Choosing silence can help you grow and handle life's challenges better. It's not just a way to solve problems. It's a way to become a better person. Stoic secret number 5. Handling loss with silence. Losing things is a hard part of life. It can bring up strong feelings and tough times. Loss can happen in many ways, like losing someone we love, losing a job, or giving up something important to us. These are normal parts of life, even though they can make us feel lost and sad. When we face loss, it's important to accept that everything is temporary. Life can feel like a journey through rough seas with big waves and storms. Finding peace and staying calm helps us get through hard times and leads to happiness. Stoicism is about accepting all our emotions, not trying to shut them out. By doing this, we can live a meaningful life and appreciate every moment, whether it's good or bad. Dealing with loss is personal and tough, but there are some things that might help. It's okay to cry and feel sad, angry, or guilty. Talking to friends, family, or a support group can give comfort. Taking care of yourself is important too. Even if it's hard, you can honor what you've lost in different ways, like making a memorial or doing acts of kindness in their memory. Practicing mindfulness, meditation, or deep breathing can help you stay present and calm when emotions are overwhelming. It's normal to have good and bad days. Be kind to yourself as you go through the ups and downs. Thinking about your beliefs about life, death, and the future can also bring comfort. Everyone deals with loss differently, so find what works for you. And most importantly, be patient and gentle with yourself as you heal. Stoic secret number 6. Silence in the presence of nature. Imagine you're surrounded by beautiful trees, with leaves rustling gently and fresh air filling your lungs. In the busyness of our daily lives, moments like these are rare and special. Stoicism teaches us to find wisdom in simple moments. And what better place to learn than in nature? Among the whispering trees, we're reminded of our place in the big picture of life. In nature's presence, Silence means more than just quietness. It's a language felt in the heart rather than heard by the ears. In the calm of a forest or the vastness of mountains, we find peace away from our noisy thoughts and the chaos of the world. In this peace, we feel free from society's expectations and our own pressures. Just being ourselves, being in nature, helps us rediscover the wonder we felt as children, marveling at sunsets or watching butterflies dance. So, when life feels overwhelming, take a moment to step outside, breathe, and listen to nature's whispers. In that silence, you might find the answers you seek, with the wisdom of Stoicism echoing in the wind and rustling leaves. Stoic secret number 7. Dealing with ignorance. It happens to all of us, whether at work, with family, or out in the world. Our first instinct might be to argue or explain things over and over, hoping they'll understand. But in Stoicism, silence is a powerful tool against ignorance. Stoicism, a way of thinking, guides us through these tough times. It helps us deal with not knowing what's coming by staying patient and determined. Feeling lost in uncertainty is normal, but Stoicism teaches us that not knowing everything is okay. It's part of life, and it can lead to learning and growth. When we're unsure, staying silent isn't weak. It's powerful. It helps us control our emotions, think about things, and understand others better. By facing challenges with Stoic thinking, we not only get through tough times, but also become stronger. Sometimes, it's better to stay quiet and let things be. Silence shows humility and control. It keeps us from wasting energy on arguments that won't go anywhere. Instead, we can focus on what really matters and keep our peace of mind. Stoic secret number 8. Silence in solitude. Solitude is often misunderstood in today's fast-paced world, viewed as a state of loneliness or isolation. However, Marcus Aurelius offers a different perspective, seeing solitude as a sanctuary for the soul. In the quiet embrace of solitude, we find refuge from the noise and distractions of the external world. It is here, in the stillness of solitude, that we can truly connect with ourselves on a deeper level. In the solitude of our own company, we are confronted with our deepest fears, insecurities, and aspirations. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that this confrontation is essential for growth. Instead of avoiding or suppressing our inner turmoil, we must embrace it with courage and honesty. Solitude provides the space and clarity needed to confront our inner demons head-on, allowing us to transcend our limitations and emerge stronger than before. Self-reflection is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, and solitude provides the ideal environment for introspection. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to use the silence of solitude as a mirror to examine our thoughts, emotions, and actions. In the absence of external distractions, we can delve deep into the recesses of our minds, gaining valuable insights into our true selves. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that true peace comes from within, and solitude is the key to unlocking it. By retreating into solitude, we create space for inner tranquility to flourish. In the silence of solitude, we can quiet the noise of our minds and find serenity amidst the chaos of the world. Solitude is not merely a refugee from the world, but a fertile ground for personal growth. Marcus Aurelius extols the virtues of solitude as a time for self-discovery and self-improvement. In the solitude of our own company, we have the freedom to explore our interests, passions, and talents without external judgment or influence. Solitude allows us to cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world, fostering a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Stoic secret number 9. When people brag, the Stoics keep quiet. Bragging, the act of excessively boasting about one's achievements, possessions, or abilities, is a common behavior observed in society. However, the Stoics offer a different approach to such displays of egoism. Instead of seeking validation or attention through grandiose claims, Stoicism teaches us the virtue of humility and the importance of letting our actions speak louder than our words. When faced with individuals who feel the need to constantly brag and inflate their own importance, the Stoics advocate for silence. Rather than engaging in a battle of words or attempting to outshine the braggart, the Stoic response is one of quiet dignity and self-assurance. By refusing to participate in the game of boasting, Stoics demonstrate their inner strength and confidence. Humility lies at the heart of Stoic philosophy, serving as a guiding principle in our interactions with others. The Stoics remind us that true greatness does not require external validation or recognition. Instead, it stems from a deep sense of self-awareness and an understanding of our own limitations. By practicing humility, we honor the inherent dignity of all beings and foster genuine connections with those around us. Silence is a potent tool in the Stoic arsenal, especially when confronted with boastful individuals. Instead of responding with words or actions, Stoics choose to remain silent, allowing their quiet composure to speak volumes. In the absence of ego-driven chatter, silence becomes a symbol of strength, wisdom, and inner peace. By embodying the Stoic virtues of humility and restraint, we set an example for others to follow. When we choose silence over boastfulness, we inspire others to do the same. Through our actions, we demonstrate the power of humility and the transformative potential of Stoic philosophy in our daily lives. Stoic secret number 10. Always be silent during temptation. Temptation, the seductive pull towards actions or behaviors that may provide temporary pleasure, but ultimately lead us astray from our virtuous path, is a common experience in the human condition. From the temptation to indulge in unhealthy habits to the allure of easy shortcuts, we are constantly bombarded by temptations that challenge our moral compass and test our strength of character. In the eyes of the Stoics, temptation is not merely a fleeting urge to be indulged or resisted. Instead, it is viewed as a test of our inner fortitude and a chance to exercise our Stoic virtues. Central to Stoic philosophy is the concept of self-control, the ability to govern our impulses and desires in alignment with reason and virtue. By practicing self-control in the face of temptation, we strengthen our character and cultivate a sense of inner peace and harmony. Silence during temptation is not a sign of weakness, but rather a manifestation of inner strength and resilience. By remaining silent in the face of temptation, we demonstrate our ability to resist the siren call of immediate pleasure and stay true to our principles and values. Through the practice of silence, we develop a sense of self-mastery and self-discipline that empowers us to navigate life's challenges with grace and dignity. In the stillness of silence, we find refuge from the tumult of temptation. By embracing quietude, we create a sanctuary within ourselves where we can find clarity, purpose, and peace. In the midst of temptation, silence becomes our steadfast companion, guiding us back to the path of virtue and reminding us of the strength that lies within. If you found this content valuable, consider joining our YouTube membership for more exclusive content and community support. Until next time, may you walk the path of harmony and tranquility with courage and grace.